watching T2T Boxing.
This is Tommy Watt for T2T Boxing and IFL TV in association with Fight Callout. I'm joined by light heavyweight Trent Broadhurst. How you doing, mate?
Mate, thank you.
Been a little while since we last caught up. What's been happening?
Been a while, mate. Had an injury. I was meant to fight in March earlier this year, but had a bit of an injury in my last sparring session, so that fight didn't go ahead. So I was trying to work on something and get something for end of August, maybe September.
Yep. And I understand you've just recently signed with a new manager recently. Yeah. So what's the story behind that, and what's the plan there?
Yeah, Ange Di Carlo and myself, been together for 16 years. So to part ways, and fortunate enough to be put on to Peter Khan, who's well respected. He's got all the connections you could ask for, and he's excited to work with me as I am with him. And he's gonna start putting the word out and try and get us a fight on a big card, sort of August, September.
Yeah, so I know Peter's over here with I think Shane Mosley Jr. Looks after Lenroy Thomas, who just fought in the UK as well. Yep. So are there plans for you to fight overseas? Is that the idea there?
Yeah, 100%. He works with all the big promoters, the guys that have the TV dates, the guys that have the big shows. So at the moment he's talking about maybe trying to get on the Lomachenko card on August 5. Yeah. But he's saying that might be a bit too soon to get something happening in 5 weeks. So, but there's a lot of big shows in September, he's saying. So
yeah, and even to be spoken about, I guess on those sort of undercards is great news. And speaking of big shows and big cards, we're obviously here to watch Pacquiao Horn this weekend.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts walking around the city? You're a fairly local lad here, so what about the buzz around the city?
Crazy. Signs up around the streets, the amount of people here, everything. The city's buzzing for the fight. It's a credit to Juco for bringing Pacquiao and this sort of fucking fight out here. You know what I mean? So
yeah, absolutely. And you can see as well that there's an appetite for boxing when it's done right.
100% there is. I think Jeff's clean-cut looks maybe drawing a bit of interest from people outside the boxing circle.
Yep.
He's not this brash, trash-talking young kid. He's well-spoken, school teacher. You would never pick him in a million years to be a fighter. So it's different, but again, it's good, and it's drawn a lot of people that aren't in the boxing circle into this event.
Definitely. Yeah, the place is buzzing, the sport is buzzing, and growing. And as one of Australia's sort of top prospects, I guess you can only benefit from that increased attention on the sport, and hopefully there'll be some more cards like this in the future. And obviously, I'm guessing you'd love to fight on a show like this if the opportunity presented itself.
Yeah, 100%. I think every boxer in the country struggles for publicity and recognition. You know what I mean? This sport just doesn't get the media and all that we deserve. You know what I mean? We've got a lot of great fighters here, but the platforms, there's nothing what it should be. Now Jeff sort of brought a bit of publicity to the sport in Australia, but if he can pull off a win on Sunday, man, it's going to put the sport, massive spotlight on the sport here in Australia. It's massive, and that can only be good,
Everyone else will ride that wave, and then Duco doing great things and putting their money where their mouth is, with respect to that. And what are your thoughts on Jeff's chances tomorrow?
He's up against it. There's no doubt about it. You know what I mean, but. Saying that, I'll tell you a funny story. One of my earlier fights, we had no sparring, and Chris took us up to Glenn's gym to spar, and Jeff was maybe, 63 kilos at the time, and I was a middleweight. We got him sparred, and we left the gym, and I said to Chris, I was like, don't ever fucking take me back there again, this is the worst sparring I've ever had, I was like, that's not boxing. But it's how awkward he was. I couldn't hit him, couldn't hit him, his style, I've never seen anything like it. I was like...
Yeah, and Glenn's actually come under a lot of fire this week in particular for things like that, but people that have shared the ring with Jeff have said the same thing, just crazy. Awkward and hard to work out.
It's crazy, and that's the thing, is Pacquiao, he's fought the best of the best, there's no doubt in his resume, you know what I mean, but the way Jeff comes and the angles he comes from, you don't see that. But in saying that, it's Pacquiao, and he has seen every different style there is, but he's up against it. But I wish him all the best, and it's a massive event, and he's done well.
There's a big fight at light heavyweight as well on the card. Umar Salamov against Damien Hooper, who was in great shape today at the weigh-in. What are your thoughts on that fight? I'm guessing you know Damien well.
Yeah, I know Damien real well. Salamov, hasn't really been tested. I don't think yet. Looks to be a good fighter, but look, anyone that knows Damien Hooper and has seen Damien Hooper at his best knows what he's capable of. You know what I mean? And I personally think he's going to be too sharp for him for 4 or 5 rounds, but whether he's mentally got that in him to go the 10 rounds and stay focused for 10 rounds, that's what's going to need to be seen from Damien.
I think there's no doubt in his ability.
100%.
Application.
Probably, one of the top most talented boxers in this country, a long time. But mentally, sometimes he just doesn't show up. But I'm hoping. I really want to see him get up and get a win.
Yeah, if anything focuses you, it's fighting on a Pacquiao undercard in front of 55,000 Australians. I'm sure that's focus for some.
Yeah.
Focus enough for some.
I know he's been training hard, man. He looks super fit. You know what I mean? So, been keeping quiet, spending time with his family, training, and he's back with Gareth Williams now. He's always sort of kept him grounded in the past. So, I think tomorrow we might see the best of Damien Hooper.
Yeah. Well, I saw him after his fight with Nader, I think it was, and compared to then to now, the shape he's in is you wouldn't even recognise him. So he's obviously been putting that work in.
Yeah, I know he's been out to Toowoomba, doing a lot of his strength work and that out there.
Yeah.
Been back here with Gareth now, I think maybe 4 or 5 weeks sparring and pad work and that. So, but he looks dedicated, man. He looks fit.
So let's hope for the best. And look, thanks a lot for your time, Trent. I know you're probably keen to enjoy the weekend and the buzz. So we'll let you go, and so we'll probably catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers.